Why aren't you coming out? You're dragging your feet. If it weren't for the kindness of Holly Manor, to find this little slut who's been missing 4 years, TSK, she might still be serving tea and water in some brothel right now. Oh wow, you're holding an umbrella on a sunny day. Are you out of your mind? Hurry up, hurry up.
As a household servant, you're defying your superior. How improper.
I just got intimidated by that little bitch.
The witch priest has broken his vow when my soul shatters.
I am of the ancient witch priest bloodline. To save the common people, I defied fate and went against the heavens, thus offending the heavenly Tao. Only by reincarnating 100 times and dying a wrongful death 100 times can I atone for all my sins. Time's up.
Stop playing tricks. What appointed time are you talking about? What century is this anyway?
It's alright. 2, 1.
Oh no! Oh! It's really raining!
Yay!
Hurry up! Hurry up!
Ah! There's a gang fight!
Ouch! Ah!
I never thought in this lifetime I'd meet such an unjust death so soon. Perfect. For thousands of years, I've lived other people's lives and died their deaths. One keep possessing the bodies of those who died unjustly, and see the final chapter of their lives through to the end. I'm finally going to complete the 100 reincarnations.
Jackson Blake, you little bastard! Do you really have to fight Green Dragon Gang to the death?
Terry Reed, we Black Tortoise Alliance headquarters are definitely taking over the turf in Westside District. If the Green Dragon Gang still doesn't know what's good for you, your position as gang leader will be coming to an end.
Don't get too cocky. We'll see.
Can this person actually stop the destined catastrophe that awaits me? Or did I make a wrong judgment?
Peter. Miss, are you okay?
Thanks a lot.
Have we met somewhere before?
Young Chief Blake. The Book of Rights says, men and women shall not touch or exchange unbidden greetings. You put your arm around my waist just now, and not only did you not apologize afterward, but you also spoke frivolously. You are such a lecher.
How dare you! You!
This person's face shows they are the type to betray their master and abandon their principles. You lecher.
I kindly saved your life. Why are you speaking to me so harshly, miss?
You saved my life. Then I'll read your fortune for you. At the high hour 9 to 11 p.m. 3 days later, you will be betrayed by someone and plagued by a disaster. Be extra careful. One divination of mine costs a fortune. Let's call it even between us. Where's the person who's supposed to pick me up? Humph.
Do you want me to give you a ride?
Even the servants of Holly Manor dare to be so disrespectful to me today. It seems that if I want to live a peaceful life in the Holly family from now on, I need to establish the authority of a legitimate daughter. Since you're being so gracious, Mr. Blake, I'll gladly accept your kindness.
She's actually the real daughter of the Su family who grew up as a slave on Blossom Lane.
That's really interesting. What are you thinking about? Are you afraid I'll eat you?
Mr. Blake, the Book of Rights says that men and women should not sit together. We are already in the same car, which is against the rules. Now you're getting so close to Mathis is truly inappropriate. Please show some respect for yourself. Wait.
Who's this old-timer? No, Miss Holly. These days we're all talking about gender equality, riding in the same car. Talking up close is just ordinary socializing. Why are you so stuck in your old ways?
Has the world really come to this in this era? Some rules are about etiquette.
Sai.
Mr. Blake, are you deliberately making fun of me?
Miss Holly, you seem so old-fashioned. You don't look like someone who grew up in a red light district.
Look at young Chief Blake's appearance. What a shallow person who judges people by their looks.
Quite a sharp tongue you have.
Well, it takes one to know one.
Miss Holly, I'm really curious. Is your fortune-telling real or fake?
If you believe in it, it exists. If you don't, it doesn't.
Then, what should I do? I can't just wait around forever, can I?
Mr. Blake, if you trust me, you should prepare in advance. Only then can we turn danger into safety.
Mm-hmm.
Young Chief, Miss Holly, we're here.
Thanks.
I saw you like this before, so I'm giving it to you.
I can't believe he noticed this, but... Mr. Blake, as the Book of Rights says...
Hey, stop. I know you're gonna go on and on about that old big theory of gender differences again. This is just to cover your fortune-telling fee. Don't be so particular.
Then thank you so much for letting this go, Mr. Blake. Mr. Blake, farewell.
Farewell forever. Interesting. We'll meet again.
Young Chief, what was that Miss Holly talking about just now? The business about a traitor.
In these chaotic war-torn times, aren't there already plenty of people spouting nonsense? She just said it casually, even if there really is a traitor. Don't I know that? Right, Sam Moore.
Right.
Position conflict with evil spirits, blood glows in the sky. Extremely inauspicious. This time, I won't die either.
You lowly slave, this is the welcome salute I just prepared for you. Are you satisfied?
Evan Holly, the legitimate eldest son of the Su family, my own younger brother.
Evan, how could you shoot at sister? She was enslaved in a brothel before. The soldiers there shoot to kill. You almost scared her to death, didn't you?
Mia Carter, the fake rich daughter who has been playing the role of the rightful heir for 20 years.
What sister? She's nothing but a whore. A whore who steps through the gate of Holly Old Manor will have her legs broken. If I hadn't been soft-hearted, she'd be crawling in right now.
These two don't look like total villains. They're just not smart.
She's so seductive. I wonder how many men she's hooked up with. Do you really think you're a lady from a wealthy family? Sister, now you're the young lady of the Su family. You'd better cover up all those shameful things from your past. And don't let outsiders laugh at our Su family.
Shut up.
You slut who crawled out of a brothel. Today I'll show you who's really in charge of the Su family.
It's one thing for the servants to be insolent, but the Su family values filial piety above all else. How dare you lay a hand on your legitimate elder sister?
How dare you kick me? I was being merciful just now. That's why I didn't break your legs. Now I'm definitely going to blow a hole in your head.
Sis, don't act on impulse.
Shoot me! Do you think you can scare me? Shoot me!
What goes around comes around. That's assault.
The thing I hate the most is betrayal. Tell me, how do you want to die?
Master, I didn't. You can't just because of one word from that bitch.
You won't give up until you hit a dead end, Ben Foster.
This is the evidence that you sold intelligence to Sunset Empire people. Sir, someone is threatening me. He's kidnapped my wife and said if I don't cause trouble at the old lady's birthday banquet in 3 days, my wife will die. So
Stop making excuses. You sent your wife back to your hometown long ago. Do you take me for a fool?
Whoa, hold on.
Drag him away.
I didn't! I really didn't. I swear, Master!
Keep a close eye on the movements of the people from Sunset Empire.
Yes. Additionally, tomorrow morning, I need all the information about the Su family. I'm curious. How did an ordinary Su family raise such an extraordinary woman as Leela Hawley?
My return gift? Are you satisfied with it?
You bitch! How dare you!
If you dare to be rude to me again, I won't mind doing it once more. But this time, I'll be serious.
Stop all the noise out there. That's simply improper.
Looking at Mr. Hawley Sr.'s face, he should be a blessed man. But why does the Su family mansion have such an aura? A bell is an object that wards off evil, yet it's being suppressed under an incense burner. What an arrangement. This incense burner with a locking bell is trapping and tormenting people. It's feeding on the Su family's fortune and clouding their minds.
You unruly thing! What do you think you're doing?
This incense burner is an evil object. It needs to be destroyed immediately.
Nonsense! This was a birthday gift I got from a feng shui master for grandfather. How could it be an evil object?
This stove should stabilize the home and bring peace. However, the bell patterns pressed on the stove have instead created a trapped dragon situation. It cannot ward off evil spirits. On the contrary, it will siphon away the Su family's good fortune if we don't handle it in time.
You're a prostitute who's been messing around in the red light district for over 20 years. What do you know about feng shui and energy flow?
3 days ago, did our Su family have a cargo ship that sank at sea? And you mortgaged Hale West Manor to cover the deficit. Is this true?
I'm the only one who knows about this. How do you know it?
You bastard! You've disgraced the Su family completely. How could you even mortgage our ancestral home? Do you want to squander all the Su family's wealth built over generations?
Grandpa, over the past few years, people from the Sunset Empire have been suppressing our harbor wharf business.
Our cargo ships have been getting into trouble one after another. I have no choice but take this extreme measure.
Then think about it. Didn't all these things happen after this stove was brought into the house?
That's exactly right. Ever since this incense burner was placed in the living room, the cargo ships have been having one accident after another. First, the warehouse caught fire for no reason. Then a cargo ship hit a reef.
No way! It's coincidence!
If you still don't believe me, grandfather, you can have someone check it. At the bottom of this stove, there must be incantations.
This is just a standardized design.
It's nothing but a decorative piece.
Then let's let the facts speak for themselves.
Ouch!
This incense burner is used every day during the rat hour 11 p.m. To 1 a.m. they will all absorb the yin energy of heaven and earth, transform it into baleful energy. Copper coins are metallic, yet even they are so fragile in front of it, let alone people.
Little Leela, in your opinion, how should we resolve this?
We should throw this stove to the suburbs right away, and place a few pots of snake plants in its original spot. Only after 49 days can we eliminate the hidden danger.
I'll do as you said. Do it right away.
Yes. This young lady is so mysterious. We mustn't provoke her again.
Little Leela, thank you so much for what you did today. Settle down at the mansion from now on, and don't make yourself feel wronged anymore.
Thank you, Grandpa.
Grandpa, she almost killed me and Mia today. How can you still take her side?
Shut up! She's your elder sister. You keep talking like that, you have no manners at all. And you can't stand properly, nor sit properly. All you do is cry all day long. What kind of behavior is that? Don't you think I, the old man, don't know what's going on? You started the trouble today. Otherwise, how could this have happened?
Grandpa, please don't get angry. It's all Leila's fault.
What fault do you have? You don't need to plead for them.
Leela, as the legitimate eldest daughter of the Su family, one should take the responsibility to lead by example. However, since Leela has been away from home for too long and failed to guide her younger siblings, resulting in their arrogance, that is Leela's fault.
So sensible and thoughtful. You truly are the legitimate eldest granddaughter of the Su family. What a good girl. These past few years. You've been through so much.
All the past experiences are trials. And they have also made Leila understand the importance of the family. From now on, Leela will definitely lead by example. And make the Su family's bloodline thrive.
Okay. 3 days later. It's the largest gang in Harbor City Black Tortoise Alliance headquarters and Mrs. Blake Sr. host a birthday banquet. When the time comes, you shall be the eldest legitimate daughter of my Su family. Go with Evan and them.
Thank you, Grandpa. 3 days later. Black Tortoise Alliance headquarters, Mr. Blake. We'll never meet again. I can't believe it.
Now that the eldest legitimate granddaughter is back, the arranged marriage between the Qin and Su families will most likely be put on the agenda. She's really not my biological child, so petty and narrow-minded.
Leela Holly, you bitch. Don't get too cocky. I'll never let you take my place in the Su family.
If you don't leave right now, you'll be in mortal danger in 3 seconds.
They might buy your lies, but I sure don't. Ah.
That's all there is to it.
The sky is round and the earth is square. The 9 chapters of the commandments. The sky is round and the earth is square. The 9 chapters of the commandments. When I cast a spell, my magic is boundless.
Young Master, something terrible has happened. Those bastards from Black Tortoise Alliance headquarters have seized our gang's branch in Westside District. Also, Sam Moore, the man we planted in Black Tortoise Alliance headquarters, turned out to be a spy from the Sunset Empire, and he was eliminated by Jackson Blake.
What? Oh, Jackson! You're going too far! Master Taoist, please help me figure out when I can turn the tables!
The secret is revealed. There's your fated person in the southwest direction. This woman has a special fate, and her birth chart matches yours, young master. If you marry her, it will not only cure your illness, but also bring great prosperity to the Green Dragon Gang's fortune.
Southwest direction. Birth chart matching yours. Young Master, could that be the young lady the Su family just found a while ago? Leela Hale?
The person my grandfather betrothed me to in my early years is from the Su family. Thank goodness.
Young Master.
This is the will of heaven. I hope young Master Quinn will act immediately.
Thank you, Major Ryan Taoist Master. Prepare a generous gift right away and head to Harley Manor. Tell them, at Mrs. Blake's Senior S birthday banquet, I'll go pick up Miss Hale in person. Yes. Jackson Blake. Wait until I marry Miss Hale. Today, you took my Green Dragon Gang den. And tomorrow, I'll take it back.
Young Chief, all the documents of the Su family are here. It's more or less the same as the situation we investigated before. However, your subordinate has also discovered one thing. The Su family and Green Dragon Gang's young Chief Kyle Quinn was once betrothed in childhood. Shortly after Leela Hale returned home, the Chin family sent an invitation to Miss Hale.
A childhood betrothal, the person I have my eye on. The Chin family doesn't get to covet this. The elderly lady's birthday banquet. Get ready properly. No mistakes allowed. Yes.
Sister, that outfit you're wearing, are you trying to outshine everyone at the birthday banquet? Too bad. Even though you're already engaged, you're still showing off like this. The high branch of Blake Manor isn't something just anyone can climb.
Although the young master of the Chin family is weak and sickly, he never leaves his house all year round. He's practically a living dead man. Still, one crawled out of a red light district, and the other is a sickly pill popper. They really are a match made in heaven.
At someone you've never met. Making unfounded assumptions and hurling insults. Is this the rule taught by Teacher Su?
Ew!
Don't push people around with your old-fashioned rules. What right do you, a wild girl, have to talk to me like that?
Do I have the right? My grandfather already made a decision yesterday. And you, the legitimate heir of the Su family, instead of revitalizing your family business, you're gossiping behind people's backs. Who would be disgraced if this gets out?
Don't you take advantage of Grandpa's favor too?
What I'm upholding is the century-old rules of the Su family. If you to still consider yourselves members of the Su family, watch your words and deeds. I don't mind teaching you again what respect for hierarchy means.
Miss Holly, this reprimand. Your dashing and valiant look. It would be such a shame not to capture on camera yourself.
Is this that all-powerful young chief from the Black Tortoise Alliance headquarters? They say he's decisive and ruthless. Yet his facial features are even more striking than those of the Western Realm movie stars I saw when I was studying abroad. If I could become his fiancée.
Miss Holly, we meet again.
Young Chief Blake, how can you be so abrupt?
Miss Holly, you might have misunderstood me. This is how a gentleman expresses admiration in the West. If you don't believe me, I remember that Zoe Holly also studied abroad, didn't she?
That's true. But sister never studied in the Western Realm, so she just doesn't know about these things.
It's just a matter of etiquette. Then just now, I was mistaken. If that's the case, please be understanding, young Chief Blake.
That goes without saying. This hairpin. Just take this as my apology.
Phoenix's in Harmony hairpin. Mrs. Blake Sr. splashed out 100,000 silver dollars to buy the Phoenix's in Harmony hairpin. A betrothal gift prepared for her future granddaughter-in-law. Who does this bitch think she is?
This hairpin. It suits you perfectly. Miss Holly, would you do me the honor of riding with me to the birthday banquet?
What was wrong with me just now? Why was I so flustered?
Why is everyone's attention on Leela Holly as soon as she comes back? I'll never let her take everything away from me. Young Chief Blake, this must not happen. My sister's fiancé, eldest young Master Quinn, specially sent an invitation saying he'll come to pick my sister up despite being ill. The Quinn family is a prominent and powerful clan. If outsiders find out that his fiancée was taken away by someone else, it'll become a laughingstock if word gets around, won't it?
This man has a dark forehead, a sign of a short life. But he is my destined marriage in this lifetime. It seems there's still a glimmer of hope in his chaotic fate.
Leela, I'm sorry I'm late.
Mr. Kyle Quinn, you're being too polite. It's all right.
Young Chief Blake. I have a prearranged marriage with Leela that was settled when we were little. Back then, our parents made a vow under the moon, and the red thread of fate was already tied around our wrists. But this engagement is, after all, a heavy promise.
Theft, what a joke. What century do you think this is? You're still spouting that outdated nonsense. Now it's the era of free marriage and free love. Those are the rules of the new age.
Young Chief Blake, you're absolutely right. Leela, no matter who you choose to go with, I will respect your wish, and never force you.
The divination shows that my marriage line in this life is indeed connected to his. Well, I'll just go with the flow. Young Chief Blake, I appreciate your kindness, but I'm Mr. Kyle Quinn's fiancée. It is indeed improper etiquette to attend a banquet in the same car with another man, and it is also a disrespect to the engagement. Mr. Kyle Quinn, let's go.
Please? Jackson Blake? You want to steal my person? Dream on.
Young Chief Blake, let's ride to the banquet together. Ho!
Why is this Jackson Blake? Always so obsessed with snatching things from me.
Can you drive properly? You scared me to death! I almost got run over! Can you drive properly?
You're lucky. Forget it. She's resting right now. I'd better not disturb her. Anyway, I've got plenty of time.
Today, all the high society folks from Harbor City are coming. You've got to put on a good show.
I hear that the head of Blake Manor is Mrs. Blake Sr. In the old days, women were confined to the inner quarters and not allowed to participate in family affairs. But now, women can hold their own. This era is really great.
Your sister's here. Come on. Let's go.
Auntie.
Eldest young Master Quinn and my Leela standing together make such a perfect golden couple.
They're both from gang families, and he's been on his best behavior since we left the house.
Leela, there are a lot of rules for banquets in Harbor City. Let your sister show you the ropes so you two can look out for each other.
Mom, don't worry. I'll definitely take good care of Ms. Grant.
All right. As long as you sisters get along well, I'll be at ease.
Sis, let me take you to the side hall to meet other young ladies from prominent families in Harbor City.
He who courts favor without a reason is either a villain or a thief.
Alright, how about I go with Leela?
Eldest young Master Quinn, don't worry about me, sis. It's a girls' gathering, and it's really inappropriate for you to be here.
Yeah, eldest young Master Quinn, don't join in the girls' fun.
You finally got out, so go have a nice chat with my grandpa. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
Sis, it's your first time at an upper-class banquet. If there's anything you don't understand, just keep quiet and don't do too much. Otherwise, you might make a fool of yourself and bring shame to our family.
You know me so well, sis. Did I do something stupid in a situation like this?
Of course I didn't.
Then I can rest easy.
You'd better worry about yourself. Chloe Taylor, you just wait. Today, I'll ruin your reputation and make you a laughingstock.
You still can't keep your cool.
What's the point of arriving early? Now the fun is about to begin.
Humph.
Mia Carter said, I must make this wild girl look foolish today.
Sis, Evan and Ms. Grant are playing cards, and they're just one player short. But playing cards requires using your brain. You've been away all these years. You don't even know JQK, do you?
You know what? Miss Holly, you don't know how to play. We can teach you hand by hand. But if you get frustrated from losing, don't throw a tantrum.
No need.
Who do you think you're being so high and mighty for? If you don't dare to join the table, don't disturb us sisters playing cards.
Hey, sis, why do you have to bring this Jinx here?
Well, you're in a good mood. Little brother, the ladies' mahjong table. When did men get to sit here whenever they want? Is it because their status at home is lower than women's? So they're here seeking a sense of existence.
What did you say?
Plain human language. Can't you understand that?
Sis, what kind of talk is that? We just want to get close to you.
since you all want to play. Then I'll keep you company. Have a great time.
Shuffle the cards.
The way to play this card game has remained essentially the same for thousands of years. The divination shows that all of them have the makings of a straight flush. This hand is indeed an elaborately designed trap.
Let's see how you hick deal with this.
Humph.
Miss Holly, you can't even come up with a matching couplet, can you?
Royal flush. I win.
How is this possible?
How is this possible?
From shuffling the cards to dealing them, everything was under our three's control. She was supposed to lose for sure.
Don't laugh at me. I'm just someone who serves tea and water. I don't know how to play cards.
One more time.
Wow, I didn't expect Miss Halle to be such a skilled card player. Wow.
Humph. I'm all in. Want another round? You must have cheated.
You're indeed a prostitute from Blossom Lane, using such dirty tricks.
How vulgar! Leela Halle. Are you trying to bring shame to the Su family?
It's not just vulgar, it's absolutely outrageous. As soon as she came back, she pointed a gun at me and Mia's head, threatening to shoot. We almost got killed.
Point a gun straight at the heads of your younger brother and sister. You're truly someone I have my eye on.
You even point a gun at your own family member.
You're completely inhumane. How can someone as brutal as you stand with us, the noble and wealthy family?
Humph, exactly. How dare he even try to fit into our upper class? He should take a good look at who we are.
I've heard that wealthy families value decency and abide by strict rules. Now I really see it for myself. These upper-class socialites and young masters, they all show off their status by spreading rumors and smearing others.
You! Leela Halle, you've offended all the upper-class elites in Harbor City in one go. I'd like to see how you can still get by in Harbor City. You slave prostitute from Blossom Lane. Do you even deserve to stand here with us and discuss the rules of high society?
Humph, that's hilarious. Miss Grunt, your sharp and mean attitude makes it seem like you've been influenced by a red light district. The real rule is things you don't know. Never make reckless comments about the true good manners are. Treat others with courtesy, with utmost sincerity. I've long heard that the Jiyu family is a noble and upright family, yet you keep making absurd and unprincipled remarks. Such immoral words are a disgrace to the Jiyu family's reputation.
The birthday banquet begins!
You wait for me!
Young Chief Blake, have you had enough of the show?
You really can't hide anything from our Miss Holly. I'm quite curious, actually. Where did you learn all these skills?
Why do I feel an unexplainable nervousness every time I make eye contact with him? How can my skills compare to young Chief Blake's amazing skill of eavesdropping?
A gentleman acts with integrity.
We should be open and above board.
You shouldn't hide in the shadows. You mustn't stay in hiding and only do sneaky things. Besides, I already have a fiancé. Young Chief Blake, you need to be more mindful and keep your distance from me.
Were those just hallucinations?
Mrs. Blake Sr., may you live as long as the Southern Mountain.
Okay, sure. May you be as blessed as the East Sea and enjoy good health and long life.
Take care of yourself, old buddy.
Mrs. Blake Sr., you have to stand up for me.
Wendy, kiddo, how did you hurt your forehead?
Leela Hale was causing trouble and attacking me. She tried to kill me.
Who is Leela Hale? How dare you be at my Blake Manor birthday banquet looking for trouble?
Mrs. Blake Sr., it's not our elder sister's fault. She just got back, so it's only natural that she resents me, the adopted daughter. Wendy's sister tried to help me, but never expected to get dragged into this.
Leela Hale extends birthday wishes to Mrs. Blake Sr.
Leela Hale is the young lady of the Su family who was just recently recognized and brought back into the family. I heard Hesh grew up in a red light district. If the Su family offends Blake Manor because of this courtesan, it's really not worth it.
Is this really what you did? Do you have any idea what kind of occasion this is? You're going to ruin our Su family.
If we offend Blake Manor, I'd like to see how you can still compete with me.
Ruined my life. I didn't even know. I had such a high status in the Su family.
The Phoenix and Phoenix hairpin is on her head. Actually, she is the girl Jocks has been longing for all along.
Mrs. Blake Sr., your humble junior, Leela Hale. I was in the side hall just now. That was my younger sister speaking without a filter. Sorry to disturb everyone. As the eldest daughter of the Su family, it's my fault that I failed to keep my younger siblings in line. As for Miss Grant, I've never had any contact with her. She slipped on her own.
Shut up. How dare you argue back, you kid?
Hurry up and apologize to Mrs. Blake Sr. and Miss Grant right now.
Whether it's true or false is still up in the air. How could you just casually ask Miss Sue to apologize? Well, it won't hurt to ask the people present. First,
Leela is pure and kind-hearted, and she would never cause trouble out of nowhere. I believe this is probably just a little verbal misunderstanding.
It seems like you're sticking up for me, but you still think Wendy Grant's injury was caused by me.
It was just a little squabble. Eldest young Master Quinn, are you saying I'm framing your fiancé?
Although I haven't known Leela for long, I'm sure this has nothing to do with Leela.
Mr. Kyle Quinn, what a great fiancé you are. Defending your fiancé without getting the facts straight. Could it be that the injury on Wendy's head is fake?
The injury on her face is real. But what you said is a lie. You're so young, yet you don't even know what morality means.
Mrs. Blake Sr., look at her. You're still here, and she's acting like the head of the family to lecture us. Mrs. Blake Sr., you have to stand up for me. She must get on her knees and apologize to me today.
If you want me to kneel that badly, then I'll just kneel for you.
When did Leela get connected with Chief Blake?
I happened to pass by just now and saw Miss Grant trip and fall by herself, hitting the table. I suppose it's because the weather has been so hot lately and Miss Grant is in poor health. How about this? I'll find a good doctor for you, and I'll personally take him to your home to treat you.
Miss Grant, you're pretty skilled at kneeling down to apologize, aren't you?
You! Don't slander me! Old madam, you must stand up for me. It's her, Leela Hale, who relies on young Chief Blake for backing and deliberately came to humiliate me.
Miss Grant, that's a novel thing to say. Perfect. I just took a photo of it. You too. Didn't have any physical contact at all. There were 6, 7, 8 other people at the scene. What if that you all should speak up to?
No need. Really no need.
I'll help you this time. How do you plan to repay me?
You little rascal. I've been looking all over for you before the banquet. I thought you weren't coming.
Today's your birthday banquet. How could I not come? I'll definitely stay for the whole event.
Without even getting the facts straight, you made her apologize. What if she's wronged? That would break her heart.
Yeah. Mom was just overworried because she cares about me. I won't blame her.
What a sensible and good kid. I'm sorry you've been wronged.
Mrs. Blake Senior.
She just came out of that filthy red light district. She's so good at using those seductive tricks. Don't be addled and let her fool you.
How dare you! For the sake of the long-standing friendship between our family and the GU family, I love you so dearly I didn't expect that. You're spoiled and arrogant, completely ill-mannered. How dare you all boss me around?
Grandma, I didn't do it. You're wronging me.
Someone, send Miss Grant back to Grant Manor. Ask Mr. Grant Sr. too. Teach her some proper manners.
No, please. I know I was wrong, Mrs. Blake Sr. I'm sorry. I know I messed up, Grandma.
The first time I saw you, I felt an instant sense of closeness. Those rumors and gossip. Don't pay any attention to them. I know. You're a good kid.
I understand. I'm so grateful that you're looking out for me like this.
Such a sensible and nice girl. Must stay at my Blake Manor. Mrs. Blake Sr. That's too formal. From now on, just call me Mrs. Blake Sr.
Mrs. Blake Sr., are you here to back me up? Mrs. Blake Sr.
That's the way to go. From now on, Leela Hale is the granddaughter-in-law recognized by my Blake Manor. Anyone who dares to lay a finger on her will be declaring war on the entire Black Tortoise Alliance headquarters.
How did Grandma beat me to saying what I was about to say?
Black Tortoise Alliance headquarters is publicly snatching someone from the Chin family.
I heard eldest Miss Hale used to end up in a brothel. She sure has her ways. She's completely bewitched the young master of Blake Manor.
Mrs. Blake Sr.
Madam.
I have long been engaged to Leela, yet you act this way. It concerns the honor of my Chin family. How should one conduct oneself?
So what? If the Chin family wants justice, tell Mr. Quinn Sr. to come to our Black Tortoise Alliance headquarters with the 3 letters and 6 rights to demand it.
Jackson Blake, you Pathumt. Madam, I'm so sorry that such an incident happened at your birthday banquet. But I and Leela, I've long been betrothed. Young Chief Blake, you're forcibly snatching someone's fiancé like this. Is this how Harbor City's Black Tortoise Alliance headquarters conducts itself?
Don't think I don't know what you're up to. Only you'd believe the nonsense of a con artist.
Young Chief Blake, in full view of everyone, are you not only trying to steal my fiancée, but also trying to silence me?
This jocks his way to domineering. The Qin and Su families have long had an engagement. How could he forcefully break up their relationship?
Shut your mouth.
Young Chief Blake, you're so sincere. I was being abrupt. Although I have had a prearranged marriage with Leela, it's only due to my parents' order and the matchmaker's words. But now, new ideas are in vogue, and free marriage is the right way forward. If Leela has no interest in me, I, Kyle Quinn, will never press her even a little bit.
Little Leela. Forget that damn engagement. Just tell Grandma what you really think. In Harbor City, there's nothing my Blake Manor can't get done.
Kyle Quinn and I are fated to be together. Mrs. Blake Sr.
With her rigid and old-fashioned personality, then ask her. It's better to just grab it myself.
Black Tortoise Alliance headquarters. Young Chief is indeed unruly and defiant. This isn't a marriage proposal at all. It's clearly a bride abduction.
Look at young Master Quinn's face. It's darker than the ash at the bottom of a wok. He's probably going to fight Jocks to the death.
Jackson Blake, what are you doing?
Do you know what you're doing?
Of course I know what I'm doing. I'm announcing to everyone. Leela Holly. She's my woman.
You? Shameless!
I'll help you this time. How are you going to repay me?
So he was already planning all this back then.
Little Leela, you haven't answered my question. Tell me, what do you think?
This is Mrs. Blake's Senior S banquet. We can't let things get ugly.
Miss Holly, just speak your mind. If Leela has no interest in me, I, Kyle Quinn, will never press her at all.
What a clever retreat as a way to advance.
Both the Qin and Bai families dominate a side of Harbor City. No matter how you answer, you'll offend one of them. Grandma. Mrs. Blake Sr., Leela is truly flattered. Thank you for your kindness and that of young Chief Blake, Mrs. Blake Sr. Just as you took sole charge of the Black Tortoise Alliance headquarters, Lila also wants to choose her own marriage, so please, give me some time, and I will think it over carefully. Mr. Kyle Quinn, even though we have an engagement between us, but we've only known each other for a short time. Today, I can't give you an answer, but another day, I will give you a definite reply.
This is the rumored eldest Miss Halle, who comes from a red light district. You can still talk so flawlessly under such circumstances. You're really impressive.
It seems the Su family has found a real treasure.
No wonder both the Qin family and Blake Manor are scrambling to get it.
We'll settle the score later.
Ha ha ha. Little Leela, you have a point there. How can marriage, a major life event, be treated lightly? Everyone, the banquet ends here today. But one, on behalf of the Bai clan, hereby make this pledge. No matter who Miss Halle chooses to marry in the end, Black Tortoise Alliance headquarters will always be her most solid backing. Great. Oh dear.
Ridiculous. Grandfather, look at this article. It says my sister flirted between two men at the Blake Manor banquet, using all sorts of tricks, and that she's well-versed in the ways of the romantic scene. If this gets out, who would dare do business with our Su family?
Exactly. He came from a red light district. Isn't he just good at this whole playing hard to get trick?
Enough!
The Su family values their reputation the most, Leela Hale. Let's see how you get out of this.
What my younger brother and sister said is even more hurtful than the made-up stories in the newspaper. Leela comes to pay her respects.
Leela, I was just looking for you.
Leela, these newspapers love making up stuff. Don't take it too hard, okay?
Humph. Mom is so kind. Some people must be feeling smug right now. After all, she can turn the chin and buy families against each other. Not everyone has such an ability.
Leela, the ladies of the Su family for generations have been noble and virtuous. Nothing like this has ever happened before.
Grandfather, please see clearly. At Mrs. Blake Sr.'s birthday banquet, celebrities gather in large numbers. If what the newspaper says is true, how could Mrs. Blake Sr. publicly ask me to be her granddaughter-in-law right in front of them?
You make sense. Mrs. Blake Sr. has been sharp her whole life. If you were really frivolous, she would never defend you like this.
Grandpa, it's a fact that sister was flirting around at the banquet. Even though her fiancé was there, she was exchanging flirty glances with young Chief Blake.
Fiancé? Grandpa didn't arrange a marriage for Leela. Where did this title come from? Could it be that someone is trying to push me onto the Chin family so they can become the only young lady of the Su family? What nonsense are you talking about? The engagement between the Chin and Su families is my business, and it has nothing to do with my sister, right?
Leela makes a good point.
After the farce last night, Blake Manor has made its stance clear, and the Chin family is pressing us step by step. Our Su family is caught in the middle, and we are really in a tough spot. Grandpa, I'm here today to discuss this matter with you.
If we choose Blake Manor, the Black Tortoise Alliance headquarters has great power, and can protect our business operations. If we choose the Chin family, the Green Dragon Gang has extensive connections, which will help us do business easily in the future. Both sides are trying to marry into an influential family. What's there to be stuck on?
Little brother, do you really think relying on another family can last forever? Today we depend on a marriage alliance to cling to others. But what if they fall from power someday? Will our Su family collapse along with them?
The Bai and Chin families rule Harbor City with an iron fist. If you don't choose either one, aren't you offending both families at the same time? That's a total disaster.
Granddaughter has a great idea. It can not only keep us out of the line of fire for now, but also avoid offending either.
Then tell me about it.
The Su family is going through a tough time right now. The cargo ship at Harbor Wharf has sunk, and the ancestral property in Westboro has been pawned and sold. All these financial gaps need to be filled. Why don't we take this opportunity to tell both families that the real goal of our Su family right now is to get the family business back on track, not to arrange a marriage alliance?
That sounds nice. But you're still dragging your feet, aren't you? You're just offending both sides.
I know. So I'm willing to put the authority of running the family as collateral and sign a military order. If I can't turn the Su family's fortunes around in 3 months, I'll voluntarily leave Harbor City and will never cause any trouble for the Su family.
Are you crazy? The head of the household is Evan?
Exactly.
How dare you use it as collateral?
Just look at him selling off the family estate to fill the gap, and he can't even manage the affairs of our own Harbor Wharf. If my little brother can also issue such a military order, then I'll take back everything I just said.
All right, it's settled then. Leela, I'll give you 3 months. You have full authority over all matters of the Su family. If you can really turn the family business around, the right to run the family will be yours.
Thank you, Grandpa.
Wasn't the Su family's fate coming to an end? Your incense burner curse is a fraud. A fraud!
My bronze incense burner has indeed been rendered useless. The person who broke the formation even placed a snake plant to suppress the evil energy. Their technique was clean, and left no trace of definitely not an ordinary sorcerer.
I don't care who they are. The Su family's fate should come to an end this month. I want their harbor wharf to fall into our Sunset Empire people's hands.
Riverside Wharf is the hub of the inland waterways in Harbor City. I'll find another way to take it down. Cut it off, and the Su family will become a legless crab to make up for the incense burner curse lost due to failure.
They actually made a woman from a brothel the person in charge. I'll send someone to kill her right away, and leave the Su family beset by troubles from within and without.
Leela, I'm sorry I'm late.
Young Chief. There have been several more missing person cases in Harbor City recently, and they're concentrated near Harbor Wharf.
It's Harbor Wharf again.
Someone from Miss Sue's family came to Blake Manor and said that she needs 3 months to get her family business in order, so she won't discuss marriage for the time being.
Humph. Turn a loss into profit in 3 months.
Also, I found the transaction ledgers between Sunset Trading Co. and Canal Gang. The people from Sunset Empire have been up to a lot of tricks at Harbor Wharf.
I remember the Su family's main business is water transportation, right? Then I want to go check it out too.
Why is there frost on this in the middle of summer? Hey, come look here! Come look here! Look, it's the middle of summer. How come there's frost on this?
Miss, it's the dog days of summer. I don't know why the temperature on the river suddenly dropped. It ruined a batch of goods, and we're short of 5,000 silver dollars at the Harbor Wharf again this month.
Oh, my sister. The business in this red light district is worlds apart from our Harbor Wharf business. Don't end up losing more and more money, so much that even selling you wouldn't cover the debt.
It's the freezing curse. This isn't ordinary frost. It was done deliberately. Water of Can is evil, fire of Li is righteous. Yin and Yang unite. Break.
The frost has melted. Miss, this is the freezing curse.
It can accelerate the damage to the goods in the warehouse, which means that someone's trying to cut off our foundation.
What's it?
That Sunset Empire Sunset Trading Co. has been poaching our business nonstop. Could they be the ones behind this? But we have no proof.
Evidence. My sister is so resourceful that she can produce evidence. Here's the evidence. Here is Sunset Trading Co. The evidence of bribing the Canal Gang. Your Su family had 3 clients, and they were also poached by them. Take a look.
Young Chief Blake. Instead of checking around here, why don't we do something practical? Leela, this is a check for 100,000 yuan, which is enough to cover the deficit of Holly Wharf for 3 months.
Eldest young Master Quinn, do you really think the Su family is short of your money?
Young Chief Blake, do you think I'm putting on a show of being generous? Me too. All the money from your Black Tortoise Alliance headquarters is stained with blood. You have no right to give it away.
You got lucky to escape the engagement last time. Let's see how you handle it this time.
As the Book of Rights says, live within your means. I want a long-term career. Instead of relying on others' blood transfusions.
What fine raw silk? It's all wasted.
I'll seal off Harbor Wharf right away and let Ben Foster catch the person who made the talismans. I'll give you an answer within 3 days.
How can checking people be faster than switching channels? I, from the Green Dragon Commerce Guild, have a new trade route in the River City concession. It can bypass the blockade by the Sunset Empire people.
And also bypass. I'll just ask the fleet from Black Tortoise Alliance headquarters to deliver the goods into the concession. Do you have any boats in the Green Dragon gang? That's it. A fly flew in here, and Ben Foster could keep his eyes on it. What about you guys?
One is my fated match, and the other has fallen for me at first sight. This final lifetime is really wearing me out.
The storage fee here is way too high. I told Harbor Wharf to cut the rent by 30%.
I can register the Sioux family's cargo under Green Dragon Gang's name directly, so it can be exempt from inspection.
Young Chief Blake, your rent discount. I need a written agreement for it. I need the specific approval document for Mr. Kyle Quinn's tariff exemption. Courtesy demands reciprocity. In return, you can also take a cut from the Sioux family's profits.
Leela, talking about money is just a bit tacky.
I don't mean that either.
I know you two have other agendas. But what our Sioux family is going to do is take back the Southern Goods business from Sunset Trading Co.
I can ask the people from my branch to escort the Sioux family's merchant ships.
My Chin family has a porcelain kiln near Ceramic Town, and we can supply goods directly.
I'll send someone to Ceramic Town to talk about it myself. No need to trouble you two. Once I've sorted out my family business, it's time to untangle this fate-bonded relationship and fulfill my destined mission.
Young Chief is waiting for you in the car.
Wait for me.
What's the matter? People have been going missing frequently at Harbor Wharf lately. Young Chief is worried about young Mistress Blake's safety, so he has to pick her up and drop her off every day.
Young Mistress Blake?
Young Chief said that Miss Hawley is the matriarch of Blake Manor, and must be addressed as Young Mistress Blake. Anyone who defies this order, I won't get paid next month.
Mrs. Blake Sr., I haven't had the chance to settle the bill for your birthday banquet yet. Perfect. I'm going to check it out. Let's go.
The president said we must kill that woman from the Sioux family.
But she was in the same car as Jackson Blake. Jackson Blake is a crack shot. But the Black Tortoise Alliance headquarters will be wiped out sooner or later. Kill two birds with one stone.
Young Chief Blake, since you've come uninvited today, and I rarely get a chance to be alone with you, I want to have a serious talk with you.
Leela. I'm sorry. Phew.
What did I do wrong?
I shouldn't have been so impulsive at the banquet. I'm putting you in a tough spot. Western Realm's latest pocket watch. I wanted to apologize to you at Harbor Wharf.
But Mr. Kyle Quinn was there the whole time. Young Chief Blake, don't think. You can get away with being inappropriate just with a pocket watch.
It was an emergency. If I hadn't used some extreme measures, he would have taken you away.
You brought this karma upon yourself, so you have to deal with it no matter how tough it is. Young Chief Blake, I have an engagement with the Qin family. Please keep your distance from me, also. Tell your buddies not to yell random things.
Wait, young chief. Someone's following us.
Mr. Jackson Blake. Are you okay?
Young chief, it's an ambush by the Sunset Empire people.
Ben Foster, take him away. Head to West Wharf. There's someone to meet you there.
Mr. Jackson Blake. He's not my destined one. I shouldn't have meddled with its karma, but why? My heart is racing so much. The opening and closing of the Qian position are reversed. The reversed flow of the Qian water turns into an evil force. Ah! Ben Foster, stop the car. Yeah. Stop.
Young Mistress Blake!
The fog is poisonous. Jackson Blake, I originally wanted to keep you around a bit longer, but now you're in the way. I'll send you to your early grave.
Why are you back? Where's Ben Foster?
He's gone to call for backup.
You know how to shoot a gun?
It's still the one you gave me.
You're flirting right when you're about to die. But since you're back, you stupid woman walked right into the trap. Beat her up!
This man from the Sunset Empire values offspring and bloodline above all else. Unfortunately, he has little luck with children. He's fated to die without an heir. Maybe this can give us a glimmer of hope. Don't rush to act yet. If you kill me, your child will die.
I don't even have a wife. Where would a kid come from?
A few days ago.
Did you force a woman named Luna Moss?
Luna Moss. Isn't that Sam Moore's wife's name?
How do you know that?
Because the baby in her belly is yours, Sam Moore. Sam Moore. You worked your guts out for the Sunset Empire folks, yet you didn't get any money. But you did land a label first.
A fortune teller already told me that I'm fated to have few descendants. You're a Chinese. Stop lying to me here.
Have you ever dreamed of a white-furred tiger
charging at a baby boy?
How could you know what happened in my dream?
She can even predict things from dreams. This eldest Miss Halley is really no ordinary person. No wonder I fell for her at first sight.
You are fated to have no children. But since Luna Moss is pregnant with your child, it has brought a glimmer of hope to this matter. If you hurt us, you'll have no descendants for the rest of your life. Believe it or not.
Black Tortoise Alliance headquarters. Someone's coming.
We can't take them down. Retreat.
I never thought, in this lifetime,
my life would end like this.
Jackson Blake, you? I'm glad you're okay. Jackson Blake? So it's you?
The auspicious time has arrived to comfort the heavens.
What wrong has the innocent child done? Why are you acting out of your own selfish desires? Hurt him.
Fairy lady! Kill them! They killed my parents! I want them to pay with their lives!
You are favored by the heavenly way. Don't let hatred cloud your eyes. I will protect you for the rest of your life, little sister.
Miss Hale, what's wrong with my young master?
2 of your 7 souls and 3 spirits are gone. If we delay even a moment, not even the mightiest immortal can save you. Where is the nearby medical clinic?
The nearest Blake clinic is just 3 blocks away.
I'll be right there. Lead the way.
We are clearly flesh and blood. Why did you still save me?
Miss Hale, young master, has been saying that ever since he met you, he can't help but feel sorry for you. He said he fell in love with you the first time he saw you, and he's willing to go through fire and water for you.
What a fool. I was meant to reincarnate anyway. I'm not worth saving. Ben Forster, go prepare 6 ladles of rootless water and 3 100-year-old ginseng roots. The sooner, the better.
Yes.
Miss Hale, don't go.
Sister, can you wait for me to grow up? Don't leave yet.
I'm going to pray for rain. I'll be back in a few days. Same as before. This life. I'll leave a bit later. Ridiculous.
I really came back too early, Miss Hale. You sent me away just for this.
Ben Foster, don't get me wrong, Why are you holding on so tight?
Ben Foster.
Turn around.
Young Mistress Blake. No, Miss Hale. What can I do for you?
What happened today? You mustn't tell anyone. If you do, I'll make you shut up forever.
Ah, yes. I promise not to tell anyone. Ah.
Men and women should not be overly familiar with each other. Jackson Blake, you're being disrespectful right after waking up.
I cheated death. I just want to hug you. Fine, so there are no rules.
Boss, the Sioux woman is being protected by the Black Tortoise Alliance headquarters. We've lost.
Isn't this woman from a red light district? How come such a formidable person emerged from those losers of the Sioux family?
Calm down, President. Leela Hale is really quite capable. I just found out that she broke both the incense burner curse of the Sioux family and the freezing curse at Harbor Wharf.
You bunch of losers! You can't even handle a woman. Major Ryan, didn't you say your curses are super powerful? I'll give you one more chance to kill her for me.
Recently, I've kidnapped some people in Harbor City. I originally intended to use their essence to strengthen my curse magic, but now I have to activate it in advance.
Hurry up! I want this woman dead. The Harbor Wharf of the Sioux family is out of operation.
Don't worry, President, now. The silly young master of the Qin family trusts me a lot. And they are engaged. I'll use her metaphysical skills to take her down in one hit.
In less than 3 months, Harbor Wharf has been turned around, the southern goods business is profitable, and even the previously lost silver and money has been made up. Leela, you're more capable than I imagined.
It's all because of Grandpa's trust. And with my little brother's help.
I can't believe I treated her so badly before, yet she still stood up for me.
Finally, you're acting like a man. Now that the 3-month promise has been fulfilled, what exactly do you think about the Qin and Bai families?
Grandpa, I don't think our Sioux family needs to cling to any gang. Nor do we have to dance to anyone's tune. As for my marriage, I have my own plan. I hope we can talk about it after the Sioux family is stable.
Grandpa backs you up, High. You have this right to be in charge of the family. Take this. You deserve it. But what?
In my opinion, Mr. Kyle Quinn has weak earth and fire elements, while his wood and water elements are too strong. People with this fate tend to be obsessed with sorcery, and they get bewitched without even realizing it. I need to adjust the feng shui of his residence to break this predicament.
That kid from the Qin family forced our Sioux family into a quick marriage just to change his fate. If the Qin family hadn't been pressing us step by step, that kid from Blake Manor wouldn't have been so confrontational. Now our Sioux family is under so much pressure, it can also provide some relief.
Kyle Quinn?
He's really been scammed out of a lot of money these days by an old guy called Major Ryan. What's more, he even calls that Major Ryan an immortal, saying that the guy can teach him the art of immortality.
If that's the case, if Leela can wake him up, it would be a good deed.
Accumulate virtue. Grandpa, you're being muddle-headed. Major Ryan is a famous master in Harbor City. Leela Hale, don't think you're something just because you hold the power of running the family. How can you have no respect at all for a reclusive sage?
Major Ryan. Why can't I sense this person?
Sis, you've really stolen the show today. Now that you have the power to run the household, young Chief Blake and eldest young Master Quinn both only have eyes for you. But don't forget, there are some things you can take for a while, but not forever.
Second sister, instead of wasting your time here scheming against me, why don't you put your mind to something else? I don't have time to play these petty palace intrigue games with you.
Today, I'm gonna tear off your fake mask.
Huh?
Help the young lady up quickly. Mia Carter? What are you doing? Are you trying to murder the legitimate daughter of our Sioux family?
It's not me! It's not me! Lila Holly rolled down by herself. It's none of my business.
How dare you quibble? Guards, from today onwards, expel Mia Carter. From the Sioux family.
Grandpa! Let go of me! Wait a second.
Little Leela. Almost killed you today. You must not be soft-hearted about this.
Grandfather's teachings are deeply engraved in my heart. Leela, it's just that my younger sister has been spoiled since she was a child. So she can't help acting on impulse sometimes. If we drive her out of the house just like this, outsiders will laugh at our Sioux family. We can't tolerate mistakes.
It will definitely draw criticism. Little Holly, our Sioux family is lucky to have you. Today, for little Leela's sake, I'll let you off the hook this time.
It sucks to be wronged.
Doesn't it?
Cut the crocodile tears. You obviously plotted against me on purpose, pretending to be a good person with your fake kindness.
You knew that? Then you should also know that returning evil for good is not what a gentleman does. And framing others is even further from the right path. Then why did you let me go today? I've been impersonating you for so many years. I don't believe you're this kind-hearted. We are both women who share the same fate. Having drifted away from home before, so we should trust each other more. Shut up. Don't spout all those phony, sanctimonious big principles at me. You're a modern woman who studied abroad. How can you still play those old palace intrigue games from the feudal era? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? In this era, a woman's capability never needs to be proven by a man. You've studied abroad for years, learning business strategies and etiquette. Did you do all that just to compete with me for someone's affection in this manner?
Then tell me. Since I'm so excellent, why is Grandpa only focused on you? Everyone revolves around you, and I just can't accept it.
The way you strive. I've seen it all. Why don't you? Rely on your own abilities and in an upright way. Build a career for yourself. You have to stay cooped up in this mansion and waste your own life.
What gives you the right to tell me what to do?
Because I'm your sister. And you. She's my little sister. The choice is yours. Anyway, I believe you.
Miss Holly, you're going to Quinn Manor to adjust the feng shui. When will you come to Blake Manor to take a look? After all, Grandma has been talking about you non-stop.
Mr. Kyle Quinn is Leela Hale's fated one, while Jackson Blake and I are bound by a past life connection. I'm destined to complete the cycle of reincarnation in this lifetime. I'm afraid that. You always say that. Men and women should not have inappropriate physical contact.
Then what did you mean by secretly kissing me before? Shouldn't we follow the rules? Come to our Blake Manor and be our young Mistress Blake. It's not that I'm being inappropriate. I was so badly injured back then that I didn't even wake up. I only found out about this after I woke up. Ben Foster told me.
Ben Foster, to be honest. Did you tell young Chief Blake about this?
Yes. Hey, Miss Holly, didn't you say? You were going to Quinn Manor on business. We've already delayed the schedule, so don't give your subordinates a hard time. But some things just have to be done by the rules. Miss Holly, why do I feel like this? Quinn Manor Courtyard is so weird.
This house looks regular on the surface, but it's actually full of secrets.
Miss Holly, after you.
Missing corner at the cam position, a yin bell was hung in the li position, and a peachwood nail was buried in the Zun Palace in the southeast. They've turned an auspicious house into a trapped dragon formation. Plus these talismans and strings of copper coins form the soul-binding formation.
Cao Quinn is like being locked in a living coffin. His young energy is the nourishment.
Kyle Quinn was set up. So you came here today just because of this?
Yeah. Kyle Quinn is weak and sickly, surrounded by a dark aura. He's not suffering from an ordinary illness. If it's not resolved, he won't live much longer. Sunset Empire ruins.
It seems to match what we've investigated. Sunset Empire operatives have infiltrated every corner of Harbor City.
Is that possible? Oh no. Kyle Quinn's fatal catastrophe has come early.
The last ingredient for the medicine is your life.
Evil Taoist, using living people as puppets.
Do you know what crime you've committed?
You're finally here? The blood ritual is almost complete. And you, someone with some spiritual power, are just a perfect sacrifice to finish it. You think you can hurt me even a little with that tin-plated gun? Dream on.
Stubborn as a mule.
Ha ha ha! It's too late! The Yin-Yang Grand Formation is complete!
Heaven and earth, infinite. Borrow the power of heaven and earth. Break!
Damn it! I underestimated you! Get up! My Shadow Warlord!
Red songstress. The oracle shines bright, and heaven and earth respond in unison. Kyle Quinn, may your soul return. Get back to your position.
Sunset Empire's grand plan! No one can stand in the way of Harbor City is destined to become my puppet domain. The day when hundreds of ghosts roam the night will be the day you meet your doom. Just wait.
Young master! Young master! What's wrong with you? Young master! Young master!
The night parade of 100 demons a month later. The Sunset Empire forces are indeed going to launch a large-scale attack using puppet soldiers.
It's all right. Same as before. You're so happy just holding hands. How pathetic.
I think the Night of 100 Ghosts that Mage Orion just mentioned is related to the previous missing persons case in Harbor City. If nothing goes wrong, the Sunset Empire people should be planning to attack Harbor City with puppet soldiers.
Puppet? If they want to use an army of puppets.
I bet a lot of ordinary people will be arrested. We need to think this over carefully.
When tasting tea, first savor the ambience, then the flavor, and finally the sentiment. Give it a try. A gentleman abides by etiquette. As the leader of the Black Tortoise Alliance headquarters, how can you hug someone in public?
That's simply improper. Let me tell you something. I just saw Kyle Quinn on the street, carrying big and small bags, and walking this way with a bunch of people. I must beat him to it and declare my sovereignty.
What sovereignty? Don't like it.
How dare you? Then let me be reckless one more time. Be right there.
Jackson Blake! What are you doing? Let Leela go!
In broad daylight! How dare you act so indecently towards Leela? Is this how Harbor City Black Tortoise Alliance headquarters disregards etiquette and forcibly seizes someone else's fiancé?
Mr. Kyle Quinn, can you take a good look now? Who the hell is snatching in broad daylight, besides? Leela never agreed to your engagement.
Leela, you like me, don't you?
Mr. Kyle Quinn, I have no romantic feelings for you. I thought you were the one destined for me, but that's because I was bewitched by Mage Orion's dark magic. What did you say?
The fated one.
Dark magic. The soul-binding array set by Mage Orion not only siphons your yang energy, but also distorts the surrounding energy and fate field. When I went to your mansion to break the array, I found that the dark magic had altered your destiny.
Our fates were never meant to intersect.
Never at all. Then all those times you came to my rescue before, even risking your life, were all fake.
I saved you because I didn't want to see you being used by people from the Sunset Empire. None of this has anything to do with romance. I'm Leela Holly. Trapped by my birth story, hurt by rumors, driven by so-called fate. But starting today, I don't believe in fortune-telling, nor in prophecies. Nor is it the rules and regulations set by others.
Then what do you believe in?
I believe in myself. Whether it's marriage or life, it's up to me.
Miss Holly, the things you said in there earlier, But I mean, for the rest of your life. Do I have a chance to get a spot?
An unjust death is a knot that can't be undone, though we don't know when it will come. But instead of worrying about the future, we should cherish the present. Marriage has always been about fate. We were bound to each other in a past life, and we're tangled up in this one. If there really is such a thing as fate, I believe we are destined to be together.
Thank you. Thank you for agreeing to marry me.
Young master, there's movement from the Sunset Empire side.
Once I deal with the people from Sunset Empire, I'll come to marry you in a palanquin carried by 8 men.
We spotted spies from Sunset Empire. They seem to be stuffing something into the box.
Let's go check it out.
Young Chief, should we inform young Mistress Blake?
No need. She'll worry if we talk too much.
Fires, poisonings. I'm missing civilians. It seems the people from Sunset Empire have already started taking action. Jackson has been looking into this matter, it seems. Under the Zun trigram and above the Zun trigram, the Shith hexagram changes. Oh no. Jackson.
Make sure this batch of goods is delivered to the designated location as soon as possible. The night parade of 100 demons plan must not fail.
Don't worry.
Major Ryan. Yes. You can't get away.
I don't think so.
Jackson Blake, you and that Sioux girl were lucky before. Today is the day your Black Tortoise Alliance headquarters meets its end. If we can't catch that girl, this blood array, we'll use your blood to activate it. Humph.
Guys, don't be afraid. These evil spirits will be eliminated today. Everyone, follow me. Young Master, there's a flaw in the formation eye at the southeast corner.
You're asking for trouble. Go bite them.
Jackson Blake! Heaven is clear and earth is tranquil, Yin-Yang Express. With Peach would as the blade, slay all evil spirits. Lucky kill. Act as an accomplice to a villain. Do you know your crime?
To see all you Chinamen dead, it would be my greatest honor. Go ahead. Hey!
monsters! You'll be cursed by heaven!
As long as we can lead Sunset Empire to victory. What if I'm punished by heaven? Kill.
So, what if I'm punished by heaven?
Kill Leela?
Let me through! Let me pass! Sister!
The witch priest has broken his vow when the soul shatters!
Sister! Sister!
Heavenly Grandpa,
Please send me to the cycle of reincarnation too! All the sufferings that my sister has endured, let me bear! These memories are past life. It turns out that our fates were already destined long ago. Ugh. Come over here!
So that's it. These 99 lifetimes. You've been here all along.
Don't leave. Hang on, I'm begging you.
I'm sorry. You've stayed with me for so long. Finally, in this lifetime, it was me who saved you.
Leela! Leela!
Leela Holly. Now I'm the first female president of the Chamber of Commerce in Harbor City, and I'm way more awesome than you. Today is my inauguration banquet. It's a pity you can't make it.
Mia.
Young Master Quinn and I are all ready.
The banquet is about to start. Let's go. All the guests present today are celebrities from Harbor City. Remember to behave yourself and mind your manners. No way. That's outrageous. Let's go.
Will young Chief Blake come today?
He. She has been in hiding for a long time. Let's go.
Sir, this is a work area. Outsiders are not allowed to enter. Why do I cry when I see Hima?